Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with me, Nazgul. I hope everyone is doing well. A little bit earlier than I was expecting to come on today. I kind of want to get this few last bits sorted so I can get started into Stormblood, I think it is. Not going to be doing the DCS UH60 mod at the moment. I've had a quick look into it, but I haven't had much time to actually get a proper look into it yet. So yeah, that one might not be coming, or might be coming at a later date. Of course, Apache is still nowhere to be seen at the moment. Fingers crossed though, it's still going to be January. And I got another little surprise coming up, but I might not be able to stream it because I think it's going to take too much power out of my PC that can compensate for the terrible quality of my streams because of my internet connection. And it's the sort of game that you'll want to see in like full fidelity and everything. I know this one, when I move a camera around like this, it does a little bit warpy on the screen and stuff. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. I am literally limited to a very low internet connection upload speed. Better than nothing though, so at least I can actually do this. But yeah, hopefully one day any internet companies out there can hopefully come up near me and give me some decent uploads and decent internet. Right, we were... Where were we last time? Oh yes, they had that massive play, wasn't it, with the Imperials. They're faking the Grand Companies. Now we've got to go into Balsar's Wall duty, which we'll line up for now. So we'll join that. We do have 10-minute wait, so we do have a few things we can do. We've got the Immortal Flames side quest here, so we can get more promotions with them. We've also got our Black Mage that we can level up. Haven't done any more weavering yet, or mining. So yeah. Literally everything is as I left it yesterday because I just haven't had a chance to do anything since then. That one's the Sylphs, if I remember rightly. They're reputation quests, which I'm not fussed off at the moment. I know you can probably get mounts or something with it, which would be really cool, but I feel like something I might leave until like I'm level 90. So I can just fly around these and do like daily quests. Gives me something to do at level 90 as well. We do have Sky Pirates that we could do. We also have Ninja that we could do. Let me show you a little bit about that. What I think I might do is swap to Black Mage. Oh. Actually, what level are these sort of things going to be? Where are we again? Shroud. Okay, Upperland Nausicaa is where we want to go. We'll go there first. We'll do this. We'll see what level they are and whether we can actually kill them with the Black Mage or whether we have to be Samurai. Alternatively, you could stay on Samurai and just do it quicker. Right, Zelma's Run, which is just over here. I don't know what that's for. It's not even on going on my map. Strange. he's a level 34. So what's our black mage again? 32. It's not entirely unfeasible. Hey, there we go. Ah, just as that happens. A typical set. There we go. A typical set. Just about to start something and it pops. On the good side, after this one, we can continue the main story quests on Samurai and do some leveling dungeons for the Black Mage. Oh my god, what's that? That's like a super-sized dog. Nice. Not a bad start. I don't like anything being attached to me, so that's gotta go. I got it, don't worry. Reminds me of the old Final Fantasy games, the reactor. I should probably eat some of these, shouldn't I, sometime? Strange. I feel like everything's a little bit laggy. It seems to be alright though. I don't know if they're actually possible to avoid. It seems to be. Ooh, new looking treasure coffers. They look cool as well. Oh. Ring of Healing's gonna be no good. No good. Oh crap. Wait, are we going back the way we just came a minute ago? Next. Ooh. What are these? Oh, it's those little spider things. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was quite nasty. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I like it when you go into conveyor belts and stuff like this. So motion tracking, is that to do with casting and attacking as well? Come on. That sucks. That is absolute suckage. Motion tracking and that on top of me. Nah, that's rough, man. Oh, that was horrible. How the hell do you get like motion detection thing on you and then Like the yellow circle underneath as well, that just sucks. Oh, there's still some guys under here as well, I didn't realise. There we go. Oh man, I can't believe that sucked. I could probably have just moved anyway, but I don't know. This looks ridiculous. It's so cool. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's him, the Griffin, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit ominous with the moon in the background. Oh, who is it? I knew it! I did call it, did I? I did say it was him, Raban's friend. Oh no.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Oh, that's so close. Oh, why is that?
Sloppy. Yeah. Yeah. Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Hey. Amigo! I have you How'd you like this?
Yeah, nice. Not too bad. I wonder if that's the sword of thing for paladins.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come. We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up in their bloody doorstep.
Idiots. Imperials will come wipe you all out.
This is for an amigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
Laurentis again. Should have killed him in the first place. That little douchebag as well. Get rid of him.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
Oh yeah, it's not so fun now, is it?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
We're probably already there.
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
massacre. Idiots.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Bye-bye. We need just one of them to survive, or a couple of them maybe, and then spill their beans. So we can do like a peace talks with the Imperials telling them it wasn't us. Then these guys faked it.
Gods help us. What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Yep.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Is Ralgo again? We seen him yet or not? Or her?
There you are. As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
Not much you can do now.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Boot him over
Bird.
the freaking
I
edge.
should have known.
Kick him over the edge.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Yeah, the desperate pleas are gonna summon their Biomob? Oh. Oh my
Nidhogg's
God.
eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces.
Because you're psychotic.
My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood.
Because they're probably fed up of war by now.
You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Oh, somebody quickly chop his head off before anything happens.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Not here, now.
Like hells you will!
He's got so much rage and vengeance in his heart. He's just lost all sense. His mind's just gone.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Well, at least we finally got rid of him. Hopefully nothing happened. It'd be hilarious. He just went splat on the floor. And there's 2 eyes rolling around on the floor now. Or better yet, the eyes are smashed as well. Oh my god. How crazy he is, even in death. Like, killed himself and he's still got that like psychotic grin on his face. Uh-oh, who's he summoned?
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
Yeah, get the eyes away from there and separate them, maybe?
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Bahamut. It was Bahamut he was summoning. Oh,
But that's impossible!
damn.
We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
No, he's got the stick thing on him, hasn't he? Same as what Louis Suarez used.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Tipsamati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Yep.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works.
I'm gonna sacrifice himself.
It is time to leave.
There's a
Quite
slight
right.
problem.
Quickly now, off you go! The further away, the better!
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this! Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
Oh,
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
well, I'm the warrior of light. Ooh, oh man, what do I do? Oh, I trust him. I do trust him. I kind of want to stay, but if Thancred's like trusting in him and taking Ida away, I feel like that's what we're gonna have to do. It's a hard choice, but
Hilda! I think he means now!
oh, have I done the right thing? I was kind of
bid
linked
thee
to that stuff,
farewell
wasn't I?
again, my dear Ida.
Oh no, what did I do?
Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
I should totally have stayed, shouldn't I? No, I trust Papa. He's gonna do it. I believe in him. Oh, I really wanted to stay there. Why did I not stay? It was suicidal, that's why. Yeah, I'm going through the same thing, don't worry. He told us to go. We trust him. All we can do. Exactly. We literally lost Papa now. Well, at least we got rid of that ill bird now. The douche 1000. And we lost Papa. Oh man, what a down at the start of the stream, man. Should have done it last night, shouldn't I? Never mind. Well, that would have been a downer to finish the stream on. Ugh. Can only get better from here, can't it? Hopefully. No mortal. That's like my favourite primal, summon, whatever you want to call them. Literally of all time. And what a quest name. What is orchestral roles? Yeah, Empire start to attack already, have they? Yep, Tataru will sort everything out. Yeah, it'll be good. Man. Guess all we can do is every enemy we defeat from now, we'll just have to do in honor of Papa and all the other people we've lost. It was samurai.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea. You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
You mean like a new teacher, or is he gonna be a new baddie?
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Yes.
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
That's all he needed to know.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
New trainer, please.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Okay. Why? He's kind of big, isn't he? It's huge.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Oh, good man. Are you all right?
Rianche, take him in.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
I need a new master who can train me in the ways of the samurai. Where am I off to anyway? Oh yeah. I kind of want to go back there to Oriange now and see what this guy is, but I guess it'll come round all in its time. I still haven't got a class quest, so I'm assuming that he is not my class trainer. Or at least not yet anyway, if he is.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Destroyed by what?
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Okay.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
Ooh, Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
And how?
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
And that. Let me parachute onto it.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Oh, look who it is.
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
And why should we?
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Oh, so that's how they got rid of him originally.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartano since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Except for me, you watch.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
Man, it sounds like it was massive originally, wasn't it?
Have it,
Now it just feels like a
offering you
small
the use
little
of
thing.
my considerable expertise.
Ultima weapon is just
And what,
nothing
you just
now.
expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
Hey, don't bring me into this.
Let us
It's not
approach
wrong.
the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology?
A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
He does make a convincing case, but oh, I can't take him for word.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Exactly.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Don't really have much of a choice, do they?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Okay, so we've got Nero back. And we potentially have to reawaken Omega to defeat Bahamut. Yeah, this doesn't sound like it's going to go terribly wrong somewhere. That is also a very good point. How did he know? What is that? Present? Oh, I meant to be doing that mage leveling, didn't I, in between? Ah. Wait, have I gone past them? Oh, they're downstairs. Ah, yeah. I can't see him getting anything past Yugiri anyway. Yeah, shut up, Nero. No one cares about you. Can you not just like call them on the radio thing? On the link shells, is it? I guess we are. This one's going to be door-to-door service.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Ugh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in Magitech innovation.
Don't tell him too much, Tataru.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
I love it.
We are returned.
I noticed.
Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Yep.
By your leave!
Orianche's brought him.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
You agree?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Oh no.
Gossitsu?
Yes, huge, isn't he?
Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
I'll go with you.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
Yes.
Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Imagine trying to sneak anywhere with him. Oh dear. They'll see him coming a mile away. They'll hear him coming a mile away. Yeah. Aw, Tataru. Absolute doll. Oh, I like it. It's nice. Oh wow, okay. No. Oh yeah. Oof, I was getting worried then. I was going to go into a FMV. Yeah, they're cool. I like that. Yep. Alright, I think we got everything. One more down here if I remember rightly. One thing I do think Black Mages could do with is some kind of like instant cast spell. Actually, no, Scathe is, isn't it, I suppose? Oh, I just missed that, didn't I? Never mind. Oh, another mana. Wonder why we're casting then. Oh, I let it run out, didn't I? Ugh, that was bad. Ah, I didn't think it was close enough for that. Never mind. I can't see anything. Here we go. Oh. Oh, guess we're going. Got it. Yay, I leveled up as well. 34. Let's see if we got any new gear. Not yet. Okay. Yes, we're doing another one. I need to go on the Excelsior before I got my own. Yeah, I suppose somebody else is flying, so... And it's a bigger ship. Oh, has he never been in an airship before? Oh, I guess I'm going to have to withdraw from that. Where is Omega? Or is like all of it Omega? And it's like massive, like huge.
Now where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
That easy?
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yeah.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology. I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
The Imperials have arrived. Who's this guy?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Welcome, Gosetsu! Samurai of Doma! You will rue your choice of opponent this day!
Ooh. Yay, we have a second samurai.
You watching, Pabalimo? Your defense is broken. No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel!
Oh, damn.
Look upon a samurai of thunder! I like to strike!
That is pretty tanky, isn't he? I kind of feel like we've got you outnumbered. Wait, what? Ooh. Now, am I going to be riding in this, or are you going to be fighting alongside me? Oh, okay. Feel like I could have done it without this thing, but hey.
It's all over now. Your defense is broken.
Look upon a samurai of summer!
No holding back. Leave this to me.
I like to strike!
This won't stay.
With soul and steel!
You watching, Pabalino? No retreat. No surrender.
is nothing.
Is it Bayonet? He goes down, just like everyone else. But... oh, come on, he gets a run off. It's like a good idea.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Yeah, but are we just swapping Bahamut for this thing though? Ooh, that's moving objects. Oh, okay.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
I don't like that either.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
What happens if it doesn't want to?
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Oh god, this is a terrible idea.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
I don't know. Yeah, is there any other way?
I suppose not.
And that's why they're doing it.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
She's gonna do it. If it all goes completely wrong, blame her.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
property! Show us what you can do.
I have a bad feeling about this. I believe they would say that when
Omega is loose.
if this was a Star Wars themed game, I believe that would be said by now. Ooh, the timing. Oh, that looks weird underneath. I love that. Oh damn, that's not good. This thing waterproof. Okay, so it flies. That's cool. What the hell? God, it's like Harry Potter when he fights Voldemort. Okay, maybe not this bit. Okay, I feel like we've opened the rift to another dimension. Or worse.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Been defeated.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered the malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Wait, what? It's a bit barren, but it's kind of a cool control room. Sure, let's go. That's pretty epic fight, wasn't it? Right, where we gotta go to? They've renamed Bahamut. So the plan that Ilberd took to free Amiga might actually work. Oh yeah, it got hit, didn't it? Just gonna be a crater, isn't it? Hey, stroller.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Yes, I think we shall.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Oh.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
She's pretty.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
Let me guess.
She was your
Minfilia.
inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
Or is this someone else?
You've known all along, haven't you? But I
Alright.
wasn't Ida.
I see. Okay, I was wrong then.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Did I ever really know Ida, or... Oh, I don't know if that means it's like bad, or if I'm just letting her talk. I'll do that one. I just want to let her talk.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Okay, hey Lise.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Okay. Again, did I ever know the real Ida? Or is it just her all the time impersonating since I met her?
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker. We leave for the east, for Doma.
Oh, so Yugiri's going then. I going with the new expansion? That'd be cool. Yes, let's. And that, everyone, is the end of Heaven's Ward. I'm just going to skip this because I don't know what the whether the music's copyright or not. And here is where I'm going to take a break. Just these. That might be useful for my that mage. I'm going to put these in my glamour box. I do need to get some more glamour prisms though. But yeah, we're going to go for a break for a bit. I'm just going to grab some food and drink and everything. And I will be back as soon as I can. See you in a bit, guys. Hello, and we are back. Welcome back, everyone. We'll be continuing this now as we enter into Stormblood. Is it Stormblood? I think it's Stormblood. Yeah, I think it's Stormblood we're on to now. But yeah, let's continue this. So we going against the Empire again, you reckon? Or is it going to be someone else that's going to come along? Maybe Bahamut? Or whatever their name is now? Just like his dad. Oh, this is the Griffin one. Who's this then? Oh, it's the Emperor. Reminds me of the Lich King. He's seriously sitting in that helmet all day. Wait, what? He didn't say anything. That's not creepy. Far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies to behold their crimson. The dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Oh, we're going to the east, we're going to the Domans. Am I going to do the whole... Yes, we are now entered into Stormblood, and hopefully it sounds like we're going to go and see my samurai brethren. Or brothers and sisters.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody. Gonna sit around. See what they say.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Obviously.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
If you don't actually invade.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamegan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
They know always. Yeah, as if you had to ask. Come on.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
What else am I going to do?
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Well, you know what? We might as well all go.
I have spent
Screw it.
quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Tara, as always.
I trust you have no objections?
Oriange, because he hates the whole
None, my lady.
combat stuff.
Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Oh, fine, Grid. Not coming out for the
It
action.
is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Did they change that? Feels like they did.
Ready, my friend?
Soon. I need to go to the flames. So I want to
Well
get the
Tataru, I leave the rising stones
prisms.
in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Also want to put all my matte materials and stuff, everything onto a retainer before we go.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Gyr Abania?
Yeah, they'll be coming with us.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Oh, they're going back to Doma, are they?
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Do you remember that when I come to your place?
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I hope
know how you feel.
to be visiting sometime.
It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate. Together. Just you wait.
And jinxed it just like that.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Okay, who's gonna die? She's gonna measure her, is she, or is she gonna give her a new outfit? Yeah, gonna measure it. Oh no, new outfit. Even better. She reminds me of Riku from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so she's done Alfredo, Aliase, Stoller, Lise now, and me. Ah, jeez. Right, I need to go to Aldar first. I need 3 more prism. Okay, that's cool. That and a female character, and it would remind me of Professor McGonagall from the Harry Potter films. Do I have anything on here to deliver? Oh, they're no good, so they can yeah, they're no good. Might get rid of that. I mean, it's cool and everything, but yeah. I don't think I actually have anything else, do I? Can really get rid of. Oh, I got 7,000. Okay, nice. Oh, click, click. Why are you not clicking? Oh, there you go. I need glamour prism. I'll get 10 of them. I don't have samurai weapons. Really not. Oh well. Right, got what I'm needed from here. Yeah, exchanging. Oh, it's 2,000 seals. That's right. I was gonna say exchanging that sword was almost half of what I spent for. It would have got me 5 prisms. Damn. Let me just go to the innkeeper first. Then I'll come out and see you, Bomber. See you go. Do I want to put these in as well? I just needed the boots, didn't I, for that set? Well, except for the mask. I'll put them in just because I can. I will have to get the thing some point. Yeah, we've got left 4. I'm gonna put my samurai gear in as well, that I had originally. That's cool. I'm not going to do the hat though because I haven't got enough prisms for that. What I do need to do though is... Right, that's that one. That's 2. That one is going to be... Any gloves to go with this? Yeah, that'll do. This one, I want that. Okay, didn't see that one coming. This can be problematic. Why not hide the gloves? Oh, Oh, I wonder if I can do the Techo gloves on it. Yeah, I suppose it's better than the other ones at the moment. That'll have to do for now. They changed that. Best acceptance, sound. Dignified samurai. I don't feel like I should greet her like this. More than this. Let's just stick with the armor for now. Okay, that's gonna be a rocal conversation. More I go. What the hell's going on there then? I want one of them. I want to wind up alpha. I need to get rid of these, I don't know. Ooh, it's really foggy today. Ah, it's been a while since we've been out here, isn't it? Yeah. But you forgot to pull by a companion out. Hey, Lightbringer. She be testing me? Yeah, I can't say I blame her. What if I can see this on other characters? Be interesting. I'll go with you. I want more outfits like that for my samurai. That is dope. Before I do anything, I just want to quickly get rid of this gear out. I'm gonna stick it on my retainer, I think.